some point. I'm going to hit my head on this at some point. All right, testing, testing, check 1, 2, testing, testing. This is high. Yep, this is high, and this is low. Yep, fantastic. Yeah, but it was sort of like further off the tripod, so it was just basically like, yeah, sort of like basically acting like a monopod, but yeah. Yeah, and just start loading them yourself. Alright, good afternoon everyone and welcome to Poppendetta Park for this round 7 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. It's Paletti on the call here with you this afternoon as the undefeated Mount Druitt Town Rangers host Sydney University, who are coming off the back of their first win of the season. Take you through the starting lineups first for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. In goals, it's number 88, Renee Kristinovska. Number 2 is Holly Williams. Number 3 is Kai Buchanan. Number 5 is Emily Koss. Number 14 is Holly Dalrymple. Number 15 is Rosaria Galea. Number 17 is Olivia Sloan. Number 19, Lena Karmas. Number 23 is Tian Flavin. Number 25 is Rita Botang. And number 28 is Keiko Tanaka, rounding out the starting side. On the substitutes bench, reserve goalkeeper, number 1, Laura Tredenik. Number 18 is Erin Tavares. Number 24 is Jessica Robinson. Number 27 is Tasman Hill. Number 35 is Wendy Gow. And number 46 is Charlotte Page Johnson. While for the visiting Sydney University, in goals is number 31, Sophia Fante. Number 4 is Amelia Feeney. Number 6 is Charlotte Hogan. Number 8 is Madison Van Dyke. Number 10, Jamie Bofields, she's also the captain. Number 13 is Megan Simpson. Number 16 is Talia Sandbrook. Number 18 is Ruby Egan Brown. Number 26, Jennifer Kokoris. Number 27, Ellen Hughes. Number 33, Maria Savalius, rounding out the starting side for the substitutes. Number 11, Juliana Nicholas. Number 12 is Sarah Farrow. Number 14, Juliet Harris. Number 20 is Denny Hill. Number 21, reserve goalkeeper, is Hannah Callahan. And number 38 is Charlotte Young. Madison Van Dyke coming into the starting lineup for Jenny Hill. The only change from Wednesday night's 3-0 win at Petermore Field. Their first win of the season, a 3-0 victory over Sydney Olympic at home. Well, Mount Druitt Town Rangers, one of 4 undefeated sides in the league coming into round 7. The Illawarra Stingrays have already played. They played at a 3-3 draw with Bulls FC Academy, and so they will end the round undefeated. Can Mount Druitt Town Rangers join them in keeping their undefeated streaks alive? I have about 90 minutes plus stoppage time to find out. It will be Sydney Uni running from left to right in the first 45 minutes in the predominantly blue jerseys with yellow trim. Blue shorts and blue socks, the same outfits they wore on Wednesday night, so they might be hoping that those jerseys can bring them a little bit of luck. While Mount Druitt Town Rangers in the predominantly yellow jersey with green trim, green shorts and yellow socks. It's out onto the far side. Ellen Hughes trying to get on the ball there. It's going to be stopped by Kai Buchanan, who's going to drive it down the line to Holly Dalrymple. As Uni move it out here on the wings to Jennifer Kokoris. Is on the score sheet in that victory, as was the person who passed it to her. No, sorry, I thought I saw I thought I saw the 6 there, Charlotte Hogan, but no, that was Talia Sandbrook, who did not find the score sheet on Wednesday night. As I have a Sydney Uni throw in. I believe they're waiting for a new ball. Yes, they are indeed waiting for a new ball. Based on the fact Jamie Bofields just squeezed that ball, I'm going to assume it's some complaints about the inflation level of the ball, as we have a corner nice and early here for the visitors. As Charlotte Hogan delivers it in, and that's going to be a goal kick. Not much doing there inside the opening 2 minutes. First opportunity of the game for either side. And Sydney Uni unable to capitalise. So Renee Kristanovska will get us back underway. And she's wearing a hat. Goalkeeper in a hat alert, everyone. Goalkeeper in a hat alert. There's a couple of Town Rangers players take a tumble in front of us. Lena Karmas and Rita Boateng. Karmas on the ball. Flag has stayed down. Cleared away now by Amelia Feeney. And that's looking to be passed in behind there for Ruby Egan Brown, who does get a touch on it, but Holly Williams coming back to clean up, and she'll put it out for throw-in. As Hogan goes short to Simpson there on the far side, and Lena Karmas looking at pounces. It'll come back to Sophia Fante, who'll send it out for a throw-in. And Sydney Uni there just looking a little bit discombobulated with the way they wanted to play that one. As now Druitt on the attack here. Come back to Williams. Pass it away to Emily Koss. Here on the near side to Olivia Sloan. Boateng on the ball, looking to get it in. He'll dribble it towards the midfield, get the pass away there to Tanaka, who's going to take a shot. As saved by Sophia Fante. Bobbled it once, but it was very quick to drive it into the ground on that bobble. I'm sure that it did not go anywhere. Long ball up, and referee says no there for a foul on Jamie Bofields by Tian Flavin. Scalia, Sloan, Flavin, Boateng. Cross in, looking for Karmas, brought down by Uni. Pass to Kokoris, who's got Bofields. Goes centrally to Egan Brown. Williams, Sloan. Has gone out off of Sloan. So Jennifer Kokoris here. No, she's not going to throw it in. She's going to leave it for Sambrook. Hogan. And that one will rocket off of Flavin. Mount Druitt bench complaining of a foul throw, but wait, play on. Simpson goes backwards, coming in centrally for Savalius. Feeney on it. Kokoris is in space, which will go short to Sambrook. And that's beautifully in behind by Egan Brown. It hits her on the side of the head, but she'll carry on. Egan Brown loses possession. Williams gets the pass away centrally. Dribbling it out here is Galea. Looking for Boateng, but it's going to be a Sydney Uni throw-in. It's gone too far over the head there. An action-packed opening 6 minutes here, still scoreless. Both sides with one real opportunity. Galea is going to have that one taken off her feet there by Feeney, out for a throw-in. Galea. Karmas chasing that one down. She's going to send it back to Kai Buchanan. No, she's not. She's going to hold on to it. And she tried to regain possession of the ball, losing it there. And Williams passes it away to Buchanan. both fields. Comes crossfield to Kokoris, who heads it up. Kokoris back on it. Feeney. Looking long for Hughes. And it's going to come back to Kristanovska. Sloan passes it to Boateng, who loses it. Foul won by Boateng off of Talia Sandbrook. Sloan goes short to Koss, who goes across to Williams. Simpson goes down. Back to her feet. Which is how you know Drederick Tatum didn't deliver that punch. As Tanaka passes it on to Galea in the middle. Boateng tracing it down, but Sophia Fante is going to get there first. Sloan to Kristanovska. Williams to Galea. Sloan looking to drive up down the wing. She'll go into Lena Karmas, who'll forward it on to Sloan. Sloan to Boateng. She's going to try and get around Amelia Feeney, but has to go too wide, but Feeney clears it out for a throw-in. Throw comes in from Sloan. Galea tries to cross. Sophia Fante gets a touch on it. It will be a corner. Good save there by Sophia Fante. Well, I don't know how much she knew about it, but she'll get in front of it, and that's all that matters. As we cross into 10 minutes gone here, still scoreless. Although Rosa Galea will be hoping to do something here from this corner to change that. Corner, whipped in long, headed up at the far post by Lena Karmas, headed away now. Savalius sends it long, Egan Brown not able to get there first. Flavin out to Galea. Crosses it back in, Boateng is being chased down by Madison Van Dyke. Is that a corner? No, it's a goal kick, says the referee. Goal kick from Fante. There's Van Dyke with it. Back to Feeney, who has to clear it from an oncoming Galea. There's Ellen Hughes. Looked to go short to Egan Brown, but it did take a touch. And now Druitt looked to come away with it here. Just gonna appeals for a foul. The referee says no, so it's going to be a throw in Sydney Uni. Buchanan. Touched by Egan Brown on the way back in. It's gone out first, so it will be a goal kick. Sloan. Sent long. Boateng trying to run onto it. That one's put high in the air by Feeney. Kokoris gets an arm onto it, and the referee says handball. And I think there's no disputing that one. Definitely hit the arm. Hughes wins the ball but isn't able to get there before Williams passes it away to Emily Koss as it comes out here to Sloan. It'll be intercepted there by Kokoris, who's got options in the middle, has got Hughes, got Egan Brown, goes cross, it'll come out off of Koss, and it's going to be another corner here. So Hogan will take her place here at the corner flag on the near side to try and deliver up the opening goal here. Hogan whips it in. It's headed away by Mount Druitt. Tanaka chasing it down, but she's not going to be able to get there first. Uni with the ball. Comes backwards. Looking for Egan Brown, Koss, Williams. And Fante says, I'll take that one. The pass is intercepted by Koss from Simpson. Before it gets to Egan Brown, so nice defensive work there. Throw comes in. Savalius, Kokoris, headed up by Egan Brown. And Kristanovska looked like she was going for a quick move, the way she was running around the 18-yard box, but opts to hold before getting it away. Bowfields, Savalius. Goes backwards to Sandbrook. Hogan. Kokoris. Nutmeg Sloan. That's going to be a foul there by Sloan. No disciplinary action from the referee. Just a foul sufficient. So it will be the captain, Jamie Bowfields, to take it. He's got Kokoris just outside of the 18-yard box, but is going to deliver it centrally. Feeney almost gets ahead to that one. In fact, she'll block the clearance attempt. Here's Hughes trying to get around Kai Buchanan, who'll backheel it and almost come away with it. Van Dyke with the block. Losing it to Galea, passing it back to Williams. He'll go back to Galea. Egan Brown stalking, forcing a long clearance. It'll be headed back towards goal by Feeney, brought down by Hughes. Sandbrook, short to Bowfields. It'll be picked up by Tanaka. Lena Karmas, as Savalius was clutching at her here, and she'll win the ball back. Karmas seemingly not aware of where the opposition were. Here comes Egan Brown. He's going to try and get around Emily Koss. He's got Kokoris backwards. Cross in. Hogan. Here's Simpson. Simpson puts it into the mixer. Egan Brown looking to get on the end of it. And Kristanovska will leap up to claim that one. Wanted to move quickly, but free kick meant it had to come back. Williams goes very long, but that one's just going to comfortably bounce to Sophia Fante, who came out 2 metres. She'll go short to Sandbrook. Kokoris. Jamie Bofields. We'll go back to Sandbrook. He'll be picked off there by Holly Dalrymple. Come in looking for Karmas, Feeney, Egan Brown. Bofields to Hogan. To Van Dyke. Who wins a foul. Flavin put a little bit too much Glavin on that one. Feeney drives it in out of the way by Tanaka. As Hogan comes away with it momentarily before Flavin gets to it. It's with Savalius now. Savalius goes to Jennifer Kokoris. Savalius making a run into the space where Jennifer would have been, but Kokoris comes away with it. Doesn't need, tries to nutmeg Emily Koss, but to no avail. He'll clear it long. Karmas not able to get on the end of it because Sandbrook got a foot there first. Feeney has to come and cover it up. Sophia Fante drives it long. Tanaka. Williams. Dalrymple looking to chase that one down, but Simpson's going to get there first. As Dalrymple gave up on the chase. Goes short to Feeney. Tanaka tries a shot from distance, forcing a save out of Sophia Fante. A massive save out of Sophia Fante. And it will be a Mount Druitt corner. A beautiful save there by Sophia Fante to keep this one scoreless, because otherwise that one would have found its way into the net. Galea goes short off the onshoeing corner. Cross comes in. Another save by Sophia Fante. No, it's gone off the crossbar, says the referee. That ball was definitely dropping. As Jennifer Kokoris here receiving instructions from the bench. We wait for Fante to take this goal kick. She's looking to get all the juice that she can on this one. Boots it long. Gets caught up in the synthetic turf, so it didn't quite go as high as she wanted to, but Uni will come away with it. No foul. Koss does get a boot on that, so it will go out for a throw-in to stop the attack. Chorus throws it in, will receive the pass back. Sloan, Boateng. Rita Boateng will go to Lena Karmas, will keep it in. Has got Feeney closing down space. Lena Karmas cuts back in on the inside. And those Karmas and Hogan had a massive collision there. Hogan having a little bit of trouble running it off, but back to full pace now. It's an initial shock there from Hogan as Boateng passing it to, well, attempted to pass that to Galea. Hogan not quite able to clear it away. Here's Boateng back on the ball, looking for Tanaka. Will go short for Flavin. In behind is Karmas. And Lena Karmas scores. That's her third of the season. And she's giving it to Sophia Fante there. And those two look like they have been they've been going at it. There must be something that's happened there that I haven't seen on camera, because that went beyond a little bit of your normal goal celebration. But Lena Karmas opens the scoring here in the 23rd minute. It's Mount Druitt 1, Sydney University 0. So, captain's goal there by Karmas. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what possibly went on there, because yeah, that definitely looked like a lot more than just your usual goal celebration. Here's Savalius. Mount Druitt, throw it in. Clear, goes back to Sloan. Short there from Flavin. Savalius to Bowfields, who spins and turns. Has got Egan Brown trying to play it through the gap, but not able to do so before Flavin shuts it down. Hogan. Egan Brown. Kokoris. Back for Egan Brown. Bowfields. Forced backwards to Feeney by Holly Dalrymple, and Bowfields will receive it back into space. She'll lose it to Rita Boateng, looking at the referee. Boateng is away in space, being chased down there by Ellen Hughes, and Ellen Hughes gives away a foul. Uh, 1-0 here for Mount Druitt, and a chance to make it 2 here with a free kick in a moderate, dangerous position, you'd probably have to say. Certainly the option to go direct, and this was about the area of the field that forced a save out of Sophia Fante just a few minutes ago. For the corner, so there's no reason not to go direct, but plenty of options inside the 18-yard box. In fact, direct it is, and that's well over the crossbar. And I can imagine that Galea would want that one back for a second go. As we wait for the second ball to come back here, so we can get play back underway. So Fante will be hoping for a better connection this time that doesn't get caught up in the synthetic. Boateng. Actually, it wasn't Boateng that got to it. It was a uni player, because it's going to be a Druitt throw-in. Here's Galea, crossing it in. Bowfields. Van Dyke. Goes short to Simpson. We'll give away, instead of Mount Druitt, we'll give away a free kick here. So with this 1-0 lead, if Mount Druitt do stay on top, they will head to the top of the table. A draw is no good to them. but they will be tied for first, but still remain in third spot on goal difference. And depending on what happens in the Northern Tigers game, potentially fourth. So a win and Mount Druitt will go top. Hogan, Bowfields, back to Hogan. Out to Hughes. Tries to chip that one in, doesn't get all of it, and Kristanovska will come out to clean it up. So I did say coming into today's action that there was 4 undefeated sides. The Illawarra Stingrays have already played this round, so they will remain undefeated. I can tell you that the action has finished at Cromer Park from the 3:30 p.m. kickoff, as Manly United claimed a 5-0 victory over NWS Spirit. So they move temporarily to the top of the table. And should Mount Druitt not claim all 3 points, it's where they will stay. With a whopping plus 11 goal differential, as Sydney Uni will get set for another throw-in. And the other undefeated side, Northern Tigers, currently in action against the Gladesville Ravens. Don't have a score from that one yet, but it is live on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel, so you can probably check a lot quicker than I can. Here's Feeney. Boateng does get ahead to it, and Kokoris will guide it out of play. A quick throw for Egan Brown. Is arm in arm with Emily Koss. Come back to Kokoris. Cross comes into the middle, cleared away by Williams. Only as far as Van Dyke, whose shot goes well wide. Kristanovska goes short to Emily Koss. To Sloan. Karmas trying to get on the end of that one, does so. Go across field to Kai Buchanan. Williams finds Buchanan, who comes away with it. Buchanan looking for options, crossing into the middle. It'll go off the back of Kokoris and out for a Mount Druitt throw-in. If you after some late action here in the NPL Women's New South Wales competition, 6:30, RPL Leichhardt and the Newcastle Jets will get underway. So finish up here, you should be able to catch the end of the first half and go all the way through till approximately 8:30 p.m. tonight. Plenty of action to keep you company here on this Easter Monday. Galea looked for the pass back to Karmas, but it's been picked off by Uni. And Galea will pick up on the loose ball, looking to chip it in behind the line for Karmas. Appears to be talking to the referee. Oh, actually, no, apologies. Was talking to Galea. Guessing something about the pass was said. There's Kokoris along the ground. Koss will put it out again. Sandbrook. Hogan to Madison Van Dyke, who was pushed away there by Flavin in the numbers. If this was hockey, that would be 2 minutes for cross-checking, but it's not. Van Dyke, Chorus. Sandbrook. Going across to Simpson. Feeney. Sandbrook driving it long into space. Sorry, it was Feeney driving it long into space. And we'll roll out behind for a goal kick. Sandbrook heads it down. Hogan going across looking for Ellen Hughes, but went behind her in a rush. And Buchanan looking for a quick throw in for Dalrymple. Will go way beyond her, and Simpson will put it out. Headed away. Tanaka. Dalrymple. That one's gone wide for a goal kick. Fonte will send it long, and she's brought the ball a little bit further back than where she's had it before. I'm guessing there was something about that little patch where she was placing it before that she didn't like. Cleared away now by Sandbrook. Hughes. Rofields. Here's Savalius. Buchanan sends it out for a throw-in. So Megan Simpson, no, she's not going to make her way across to take it. It's going to be Ellen Hughes to take it. Has got options. Goes to Van Dyke. Hughes brings it back down. Come back with Hughes. Buchanan will try to roll that one out, and it will. Savalius, Simpson. Savalius. Feeney. To Talia Sandbrook. Jennifer Kokoris. As Flavin getting a little bit physical there. Williams. Headed by Kokoris, brought down by Bo Fields, sorry. Savalius. Hogan calling for it, which is where it will go. Out to Hughes on the far side, who puts it into the box at 4. Van Dyke. Williams is going to get there first. Williams clears it away. That will be a throw-in. Quickly taken by Simpson to Charlotte Hogan. Here's Sandbrook. Sandbrook in for Egan Brown. Savalius. Here's Bo Fields trying to spin around. Kokoris. Here is Savalius. Flavin once again not being afraid to get physical. Boateng wins the ball, then loses it, then wins it back. Boateng goes to Tanaka. Now to Dalrymple, who's looking to stay on the ball. Gets around Simpson, although does lose it. And Simpson, who's that one gone out of? It's referee says it's gone out off of Simpson. And so we'll have another corner here on the far side. darkening clouds in the distance there behind Galea, and she'll trying to drive this one in on the left foot. It will be an in-swinging corner. It swings. It's gone in! I don't think that's going to count as an Olympico. I'm pretty sure it's gone in off a Sydney Uni player, but it will count all the same for Mount Druitt. They won't care, as it's Mount Druitt 2, Sydney Uni 0. And Mount Druitt well on their way to continue their undefeated start to 2025. As the Sydney Uni players all convene in a huddle just to try to sort things out. They're being given the hurry on by the referee, but they've got to try something here as they're staring down the barrel of their 5th straight loss of the season. As Mount Druitt now equal their joint highest winning margin for the season. They've had 2-0 wins against Apia, or 2-0 win against Apia, 2-1 win against UNSW. They had a 1-0 win over Bulls FC to start the season, and then a 1-0 win last week against Gladesville. So they're now up to 8 goals on the season. Still only let 1 goal in, and that was against UNSW, a side that many have picked to challenge for silverware in 2025. Absolutely loaded up there at Sydney, in Sydney's East, so it's definitely not a bad side to concede a goal to by any stretch of the imagination. As Williams here will take a free kick, and Kristanovska just directing traffic. Karmas goes to, or attempted to go to Boateng. Sandbrook. Bowfields. Chorus. Headed away. Galea. Savalius. Oh, keep possession of that one. Cross comes in. As Buchanan clears it away, and Karmas, Feeney. Oh, Karmas was looking for the one-timer shot there on the half volley. But she's looking for a quick throw in to take advantage of Sydney Uni still trying to get their way back. But yeah, Karmas looking for a shot there, was unable to connect. Boateng, Savalius, well, has pulled the shirt there of Rita Boateng. So it will be Galea to take the free kick. I've seen Galea go direct a couple of times already. Galea chips it in, headed away. It's bounced around in the box, cleared away now, but only as far as Kai Buchanan, who puts a shot in. Kai Buchanan, saved by Sophia Fante. Just for a few minutes from half-time here. We enter the 42nd minute. So about 3.5 plus stoppages to go. Galea puts that one up in the air. Savalius, Sloan, drives it long. Which makes it easy for Sophia Fante to collect. Out to Simpson. Hogan. Galea. Buchanan. Goes backwards. Galea. Sent long. For the run of Kai Buchanan, crossing it in. Cleared away by Feeney. And here's Van Dyke on the ball. A uni throw in. Sloan goes along the line. Savalius will get there before it reaches Boateng. Sandbrook, Hogan, Savalius, and Koss once again getting in front of it. This time with the head. Sandbrook. Feeney, Tanaka, Van Dyke, Egan Brown, Hogan, putting in an absolute shift in midfield. This will come out here, be won by Sloan. Koss sends it long. Feeney, Hogan, and here's Galea. He'll chip it over Hogan down the line, but Boateng not able to get a quick enough run, which means Feeney will come back to collect it to Fante. Back to Feeney. Galea will receive the pass from Koss. Van Dyke. Egan Brown, who's dropped back. Be looking to get back into position as soon as she can. Hogan looking for options. Has to go backwards to Sandbrook. Going long. Here's Savalius. Here's Hogan. And wide for Kristanovska to restart play here. 30 seconds plus stoppages to go here in the first half. Here's Boateng, who tries to get around Sandbrook. And Koss will stick the boot out and bring it down. Here's Flavin. Savalius. Hughes trying to get around Kai Buchanan, unable to do so, so she'll pass it off to Galea. Feeney will get a boot there before it hits Karmas, as there's a strike of lightning off in the distance. I was wondering whether or not there's a couple of flashes that were lightning that I'd seen, but I definitely saw it that time, so hopefully it stays far away. As here comes Hughes, putting it in. A diving save there. And that will be half time, so just a 1 minute of stoppage time here to end the first half. It's Mount Druitt Town Rangers 2, Sydney University 0. It's Paletti on the call here with you this afternoon for this round 7 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. We'll be back in about 14 minutes time for the second half. Alright, good afternoon everyone and welcome back here to Popondetta Park for the second half. The whatever little bit of sun there was has well and truly disappeared during the halftime interval. The floodlights in full effect here at Popondetta Park. The two sides have swapped ends, and so it will be Mount Druitt running from left to right on your screen to start the second half in the predominantly yellow jerseys with green trim, green shorts, yellow socks. While for the visitors, Sydney University, they're running from right to left on your screen in the predominantly blue kit with yellow trim, blue shorts and socks. As Van Dyke on to the ball, goes to Egan Brown, Savalius, goes out to Jennifer Kokoris. As Emily Koss tries to come away with that one, it'll be put, no, it won't be put in the stands. It's driven down the line there by Sambrook. Kokoris won't be able to keep that one in play. Halftime score 2-0. Goal in the 23rd minute to Mount Druitt captain Lena Karmas, who gave a little bit to Sophia Fante in scoring that goal as well, reminiscent of an old school cricket send-off. While Keiko Tanaka doubled the advantage in the 38th minute, getting on the end of Rosaria Galea corner. Hogan goes to Megan Simpson. Here's Buchanan heading it up. Hughes. Boateng. Not able to get around Simpson. Hughes. Boateng has switched flanks in this second half, with Dalrymple going out to the left. Free kick given away by Tanaka. Hogan will leave that for Feeney. Simpson will go short to Sambrook. I was in the process of saying Simpson and Sambrook swapping sides. As Feeney sent the free kick to Sambrook. And Galea gives away a free kick. Feeney sends it long. Headed forward by both fields. Doesn't appear to have been any half-time substitutes on either side. There's Kristanovska, who's still wearing that hat. We do love a goalkeeper in a hat here. As Dalrymple gets on to the end of that one. Has to try and get around Feeney. Does so. She's in behind. Holly Dalrymple trying to cut in. Cuts back. Looks for options. Goes short. Here's Galea. Galea on the left foot shoots. What a save by Sophia Fante. And we're out for a corner here on the near side. My gosh, that's the second big save Sophia Fante's come up with in this game. And it's still 2-0 down. The visitors. Corner is whipped in. And cleared away. Then here, Buchanan looking for Tanaka. Sambrook, Hughes keeps it in. Bofields threads it through to Savalius. Out here to Van Dyke on the near side, just in front of the Mount Druitt bench. Hogan, Hughes not able to connect with the pass. There has been no more lightning, I should say, since what we saw in the back end of the first half, including during the halftime interval. And a check of the radar indicates there doesn't appear to be any sort of storm activity in the area. As one is put up by Simpson, and we'll go backwards towards the uni goal. Dalrymple passing it away to Galea, who will lose it there to, I believe that was to Bowfields. No, it was to Kokoris. Egan Brown passing it back. Savalius. Hogan calling for it, but it'll go to Simpson. As Karmas will pounce on that one. Here's Dalrymple going short. Galea trying to thread that through for Karmas. And cleared out by Sandbrook. Puts it into one of the nets there. Just outside the field of play. So no, it won't count as a goal. Fante will run onto that one. Mount Druitt Town Rangers getting promoted last season from the Football New South Wales League One women's competition. And what a start to life in the top flight. For Mount Druitt, undefeated and well on their way to keeping that here through 7 rounds. Buchanan. Where's that one going? That one will be a throw in. As the throw comes in, Savalius, Oregon. On the end of it is Bowfields. Back to Savalius. Has to go backwards to Simpson. That one comes in off the crossbar. And out behind for a goal kick. Charlotte Hogan. No, sorry, not Charlotte Hogan. That was Madison Van Dyke. Getting on the end of that one. Actually, no. I might have been right the first time. My apologies. Anyway, it was a very good shot. Bowfields. Back to Sambrook. Out here to Hughes, who flicks it on to no one. So Buchanan will jump on the end of it. Back for Williams. Battle here on the near side. Come inwards. Hogan. Feeney. Trying to get away from Karmas. Feeney will drive it along the ground. And Kristen Oscar with nothing too difficult there for her. Only conceded the 1 goal this season of Mount Druitt. It's against UNSW in round 5. And that one was at the Village Green. Free kick here for the home side. Egan Brown just being told to move back by the referee. There's Emily Cost just waiting to take the free kick. Short option in Williams and Galea, but goes long. We headed up by Sambrook. Throw in here, Buchanan. It will be a uni goal kick. So We thank you for joining us here on the Football News of the World YouTube channel. If you just joined us, reminder of the first half action. It was Alina Karmas in the 23rd minute to score the opener, and Keiko Tanaka doubling it in the 38th minute off a corner, getting in front of Sophia Fante, and was able to tap it in from literally millimetres out as Karmas looks to double her goal scoring tally. The goal kick. It's Paletti on the call here with you this afternoon, or this evening I should say, from Poppendetta Park. And if Mount Druitt have anything to say about it, they will have their best goal scoring tally of the season, because they want another. Scoring only 6 goals coming into as that lightning starts to reappear again off camera, off behind field of play. Although it is moving away from the ground. It's not coming closer at least, which is good. So I can't imagine we're going to have any sort of lightning delays in this game, as I believe Olivia Sloan is down, and referee will pause play here to check on her. It's back to her feet now, so we're going to have a drop ball here. In fact, I believe so. The referee Eliza Skinner going across there to Daniel Kornowski to check for a possible foul and see if anything. No, we're just going to have the drop ball, so no card or foul. Hogan to receive the drop ball. We'll go crossfield to Simpson, who immediately puts it into the 6-yard box, trying to get on the end of it as Egan Brown. Egan Brown shoots, doesn't get all of it. Save by Kristanovska. Egan Brown did get the shot away, was not able to get all of it. Kristanovska getting in front of it and behind for a corner. Corner comes in. Still in. That's going to be a goal kick. So both goalkeepers producing the goods so far when called upon. A couple of big saves from Sophia Fante, and now a massive one from Kristanovska to keep a clean sheet. Feeney to Simpson for Kokoris. There's Sloan getting into the action there. Gives away the foul. Along the ground. Pass to Hogan. And Hughes will get there before Buchanan does, but Buchanan trying to find a way. We'll pass it off to Tanaka. Hogan. Loses it to Buchanan. Add it up. Galea. It's a pass away. No. flag is up for offside. A free kick for Uni here. Hughes. Flavin. Run into Van Dyke. Oh, referee will award a foul. There's been a few more strikes of lightning. Off in the distance. Well, there's another one. So probably about 10 seconds apart, I'd say, at this point. But no thunder or anything accompanying them, so clearly a large enough distance away from the ground. As Galea will chip that one into the 18-yard box, headed on goal. We've got Amelia Feeney down here. As those lightning strikes continue. Here's Van Dyke. Hughes. Bofields. And I can tell you that they're roughly 12.3 seconds apart. The lightning strikes at the moment. It's the beauty of having a watch that counts all the way down to seconds. Bofields. Hogan goes across to Savalius. That'll be won by Mount Druitt to Boateng. Simpson. Cleared out by Flavin. And it'll be Simpson to throw it in just beyond the halfway line. Will be, referee did look to play advantage, but a free kick to Uni. The whistle goes. A free kick delivered into the 18-yard box, headed away by Druitt. Sloan appeals for handball, and so we'll repeat the free kick process a little bit further down the pitch, as Dalrymple is adjudged to have put that onto her arms. And so it will be Bofields to deliver it again. Once again into the 18-yard box, headed towards goal by a Mount Druitt player, and that will be out for a corner. No, it's going to be a throw-in going to Mount Druitt. Probably best case scenario there for the home side, Van Dyke. And coming away with it now is Dalrymple. And there's no doubting that's going to be a yellow card there for Jamie Bofields here in the, what's that, 64th minute? Thereabouts. There's no doubting that that one was going to be a card. It was stopping an attack. So I don't think Sydney Uni coaching staff will have any complaints about that one. As the lightning strikes continue, that's a beautiful bicycle kick cross in from Rita Boateng, but only finds Sophia Fante. As Uni look to hit on the break, move rather quickly, and they'll slow it down a little bit now. Hogan, Sandbrook, it's got Hughes, might have to hold it up to go back to Feeney. It's got Karmas in the vicinity, down the line, looking for Hughes. He's on the end of it. Hughes, away to Charlotte Hogan. Go out to Jennifer Kokoris. Sloan trying to close the space down. Here's Bowfields. Pass comes in. On the end of it is Hogan, who puts it up, and it's wide. And so we're going to have a substitute here from Sydney University. It will be Charlotte Young to make her way onto the field in the 66th minute. And coming off is I didn't quite see who came off there. I believe it's Megan Simpson. No, it's not Megan Simpson. I'll work out who that was in a moment. But Charlotte Young on. Hughes tries to get around Buchanan. And the PA system helped me out wonderfully there. I can tell you it was Madison Van Dyke who came off for Charlotte Young. So that has freed up Amelia Feeney to move more forward. Young moving in to centre back. So three at the back for Uni. So Simpson, Sandbrook and Young. Feeney trying to get on the end of this one here. Trying to take it off Emily Koss. Forces a throw in. So Hogan sort of sitting at defensive midfield here. The rest of the players moving in more advanced positions. Savalius. That'll be Hughes trying to cross it in. It's going to be a Uni throw in. Savalius. Feeney gets a header away. And that'll be juggled a little bit there by Kristen Oscar before she picks it up ahead of Feeney. So looks like it's going to be two strikers here, Egan Brown and Amelia Feeney. It's Kristen Oscar. Sends it long. It's allowed to bounce. Headed up by Young. Karmas. Here's Hughes trying to spin around Boateng. Galea. It's gone off Savalius. Young will come on to the end of it. Cross for Fante. Dalrymple trying to get on the end of it as Sophia Fante just drills that on to the field behind us here at Popondetta Park. A no nonsense clearance from the goalkeeper. As the throw comes in, it will be another throw in one by Mount Druitt. Tanaka, Galea. Karmas brings it down. Tanaka onto the end of it, drives it towards goal. That will be a goal kick. And Uni have got a little bit over 20 minutes plus stoppages to go. And certainly not from a lack of trying this afternoon here for the visitors, as they not found the back of the net. So it's looking a little bit more like Feeney sitting in at the 10 with a front three of Kokoris, Hughes and Egan Brown. Sort of floating, a long throw there for Savalia, sort of floating into a front four as well. So a little bit of a hybrid attack there. Feeney goes to Hughes, who flicks that beautifully for Ruby Egan Brown, who's into the 18-yard box and finds her path to goal blocked by Emily Koss, who puts it out for a throw-in. As the throw comes in, here's Hogan. That's all the way back to Young. Lena Karmas closing in. That will be a Mount Druitt throw in. All right, Kai Buchanan throws it to Galea. Here's Williams. Turns the ball over to Kokoris. Appeals for handball. Waved away. Sloan. Galea. Sends it long, and Lena Karmas has stayed on side here, and she can get in behind if she can get on the ball fast enough. She can't. Charlotte Young tracking back, and that's a beautiful bit of defensive work there by Megan Simpson. So with cleaning up skills like that, she should run for Sanitation Commissioner. Here's Bofields. And it will be a foul won by Holly Williams. In fact, she stayed down here. No, she's back up now. So referee was coming across the check on her, but so free kick, which will be won by Williams, taken by Williams. As a free kick is sent long, headed up by Hogan, allowed to bounce between Savalius and Bofields. It'll go out to Jennifer Kokoris from the captain. And Kokoris back in for Bofields. There's Feeney. As Cross comes in. And I've got no idea what fast food joint I can smell. Scent is wafting over the grounds, and I'll tell you what, it's making me hungry. I reckon a goal here might satiate the hunger feelings that scent is driving. Bofields, pass away, cleared now by Koss. Karmas. Goes back to Tanaka, to Galea. Karmas will look to run on the end of it. Simpson there, once again, cleaning up. Back to Sophia Fante. Galea. Puts it on goal. Or puts it towards goal, I should say, and goes well wide. And we're going to have Mount Druitt substitute here. Oh, will be Erin Tavares coming on. In jersey number 28, and coming off will be Rita Boateng. Back underway with the goal kick. Simpson to Jennifer Kokoris. Yeah, a bit of a battle there with Olivia Sloan, and that back pass might have gone horribly wrong. Had Charlotte Young not been there to get on the ball there. Using all of her veteran experience there to save Sophia Fante from having to deal with the dangerous Lena Karmas, who's already found the score sheet once tonight and would love to add to her 3 goals this season with a brace. Hogan, Hughes will go direct, and an easy save there by Kristanovska. She'll just come across to meet it. And Feeney trying to play a little bit of nuisance there. Kristanovska, send it up. It'll go off the back of Sambrook. Young brings it down. Back to Sambrook, who had to deal with that one quickly, with Lena Karmas looking to poach the ball away. Here's Williams, who almost loses it to Egan Brown, and Williams has gone down, clutching at the back of her knee. And she's back up now, and that one's looking to be played through for Feeney, dealt with by Tanaka. As that ball hits the fencing there behind the ground. It looked like it might have been going into a backyard. As Ellen Hughes will make her way from the field. And she'll be replaced by Juliana Nicholas. Sambrook. Byfields. Out here to Nicholas. Her first touch. Only a pass back to Byfields. Simpson. Out to Jennifer Kokoris, who's pushed well in the back by Sloan. And there's no doubt about a free kick there. In fact, Jennifer Kokoris has stayed down here, and I think the trainer's going to be waved on. Yep, on comes the Sydney Uni trainer here in the 78th minute to check with Jennifer Kokoris, and I think could be in for a little bit of a delay here. So we will resume with a Sydney Uni free kick when we do get back underway. No change to the halftime score thus far. So Lena Karmas in the 23rd and Keiko Tanaka in the 38th. As Jennifer Kokoris is back to her feet, and she will have to go off the field before being allowed to rejoin play, as there was not a card shown. Had there been a card shown, she would have been allowed to stay on the field, and it looks like she might actually be receiving some more treatment over there. But the whistle goes. Free kick taken by Charlotte Young, who drives it long into the 18-yard box. It's headed by a Mount Druitt player as Kai Buchanan wins the ball away and not able to keep that one in play, so we're going to go back for a Sydney Uni throw-in. And it's a little bit of a veteran move there by Buchanan. Although, to be fair, I think she might have thought that it had been kept in play, but if she didn't, plausible deniability there, as she just got the pass away as if it had been kept in play there by denying the visitors an opportunity to take that throw-in quickly and take advantage of perhaps a scrambling Mount Druitt defence. As a little bit of rondos being played there amongst the Uni players. Pass from Charlotte Young. Nicholas not able to get on the end of it, so it will be throw in to Mount Druitt to be taken by Kai Buchanan. The throw comes in to Tanaka. Goes short to Tavares. Young. Miscommunication here. Simpson coming in to once again clean it up. Egan Brown passing it to Savalius, who runs or dribbles it through the midfield. Goes back to Egan Brown. Across to Jennifer Kokoris. Back to Egan Brown. Savalius tries to jump on the loose ball, but Rosario Galea gets there first. Karmas not able to control that one. Galea crossing it in for Karmas, who's going to get on the end of it. Karmas dribbles it into the 18-yard box, holds it up, and that's beautifully... No, that's gone out for a goal kick. I thought that had gone out off of Sandbrook, but the referee says goal kick. Substitutions here for Mount Druitt. Who's coming off and who's coming on? So Lena Karmas' afternoon is done. She won't be able to add to her goal tally here in the 81st minute. So it will be Emily Koss to take on the captain's armband. And Galea's afternoon is done as well. So a double substitution here for Mount Druitt. So on comes Jessica Robinson and Wendy Gow as well. So double substitution. Lena Karmas and Rosario Galea off in the 81st minute. Jessica Robinson and Wendy Gow on in the 81st minute. So 3 substitutions used now by Mount Druitt. 2 windows, so they could go to the bench again. Still got Jasmine Hill, Charlotte Page-Johnson and Laura Tredenick, the reserve goalkeeper, available. Throw comes in by Uni, Bowfields to Hogan. Simpson not able to get the pass away properly, but it will be Mount Druitt throw-in. That one's going out off of Savalius. As the throw comes in. And we're going to go back the other way now. Savalius will lose the ball. So it will come away to Wendy Gow. Pass goes long, looking for Dalrymple from Tavares. Flags up for offside. And going to have another Sydney Uni substitute. It will be their 3rd and final substitute of the afternoon. As we're going to have Jenny Hill on to the field now in the 88th minute, if I've done my math right. And I believe it's Jennifer Kokoris who's gone off. Tanaka. It's a pass away. Buchanan moves in. It'll be picked off by Savalius. Savalius, get it away. Pass goes to Juliana Nicholas. Cross comes in. Hill. And here comes Jessica Robinson. Trying to get the pass away to Wendy Gow, who stumbles a little bit, which will allow Hogan. Pass away to I believe that's Simpson there. Egan Brown. Nicholas. Shot comes in. Juliana Nicholas. What a shot that was here in the 80. Wait, hang on. Have I done the math right? 85th minute, yes. What a shot by Juliana Nicholas, and it's 2-1. And the visitors have a little bit of life here. Here in the 85th minute. Mount Druitt 2, Sydney Uni 1, and Juliana Nicholas. Mount Druitt still holding that 1 goal advantage. In fact, Wendy Gale might try to get on the end of that. Be cleaned up by Sophia Fante. Sends it long. And as that was a massive crack of lightning off in the distance. It's getting a lot more ferocious, but we are nearing the end of this game, so there shouldn't be any form of impact now as the throw comes in. Trying to get on the end of it is Bowfields, headed out by Mount Druitt. And you'd have to say that goal has been coming all evening for Sydney Uni. They have left it late. Cleared away by Tanaka. Sandbrook trying to juggle it. Gets a shot away. Kristanovska waits for Feeney to close in before picking it up. It's allowed to bounce. Allowed to bounce again. Young. Well, chip it back towards the halfway line. Bowfields. To Sandbrook. Pass comes back in to Hogan. Simpson. Out to Bowfields. Pass comes back in. Hogan. Hill. Hogan. Bowfields. Looking for a cross in. Will find her path blocked by Dalrymple, who wins the ball. Gets the pass away. Be picked off there by Simpson. Here's Hill. Sandbrook goes from distance with an ambitious goal that never looked like it was going in. As we're into the 88th minute of play here. Kristanovska just lining up the free kick, trying to waste time here. Sends it long. Hill. Looking for Feeney, headed by Flavin. Here's Bowfields. Hogan. Simpson. Feeney. Hogan. A referee playing advantage. Savalius. Hogan. Sandbrook. I don't think she'll try anything ambitious this time. In fact, she definitely won't because she goes short back to Charlotte Hogan. Savalius. Hogan. Sorry, I meant Young, not Hogan. And that's going to be a free... No! Referee says no, and is going to award a free kick the other direction. So 90 seconds plus stoppages to go. Here at Popondetta Park, it's Mount Druitt 2, Sydney Uni 1. We're poised here for a grandstand finish. Paletti on the call here with you to take you through the remainder of the game, as I have been all afternoon. One goes over the head of Egan Brown. Williams brings it down, looking to clear it away. Down the line. And Uni looking to get this one back into play quickly. Throw, Sandbrook. Brought down by Nicholas, who has Uni's goal. That one chipped up and will bounce off the roof of the dugout. And Uni wants this one to go back into play rather quickly. Buchanan has other ideas. She takes a little bit of time. Headed up. Buchanan, Tanaka, headed away. Now by Wendy Gow. Jennifer Robinson trying to take that one there off the feet of Jenny Hill. And she's going to take it to the corner. Not able to get it out behind for a corner. Young drives it long through the midfield. Flavin gets on the end of it. Robinson, will she try to go back to the corner? No, she won't. She'll pass it to Tanaka. To Wendy Gow, who's going to try and take it to the corner. She won't be able to do so. It's going to be a Uni throw-in. We're 15 seconds into stoppage time here. Every second counting for the visitors if they want to try and find an equaliser to avoid their 5th straight defeat of the season. Oh, sorry, not their 5th straight defeat. They're just their 5th defeat of the season. Of course, they were coming off the back of that 3-0 win against Sydney Olympic. Wendy Gow putting it out behind. Just trying to wind time off the clock. No intention to get that shot on target. Fante will try to get as much of a run-up as she can. Everyone going forward. Fante headed down by Robinson. It will go out for a throw-in. Sandbrook looking for options. No one's there. She'll go along the line. Tanaka will come onto it. Wendy Gow. And she'll try to take it into the corner. Young trying to prevent that. It will go out for a throw-in off of Charlotte Young. And Uni, well, I think they were attempting to try to get the ball to Kai Buchanan, but Jenny Hill's put that one a little bit higher than she planned. Tanaka not able to get the pass. Buchanan, Nicholas. Here comes Hill, who'll go in for... went in looking for Hogan. Hill onto the end of it, but Robinson out to Tanaka. Wendy Gow has gone offside, but it will be a throw-in. As we're now 2 minutes gone here. And... so we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time per our referee. And that one's going to be a goal kick. So there is a minimum of 45 seconds left for Uni to get this all the way down the other end of the field. Megan Simpson's sent it into space. Chasing back will be Emily Koss. Kristen Oscar with a no-nonsense clearance wants to get that ball as far away as possible. I've heard a whistle. What was the whistle for? Oh, we're going to have a substitution. As it will be Tasman Hill making her way onto the field. So Tasman Hill here in the 90, well, the 3rd minute of stoppage time. We'll make our way onto the field. Here's Feeney. Feeney, it's going to be a corner, is it? It's going to be a corner as Sophia Fante not even looking towards the bench, not being told to go up. So everyone but Sophia Fante into the 18-yard box. As it goes in, it's put on goal. There's going to be another corner. No, it's not. Goal kick, and that might just see out the clock for Mount Druitt. Yes, it will. And Mount Druitt remain undefeated here in season 2025. They'll move to 5 wins, 2 draws, 0 losses, and top of the table after round 7. And that was... some performance from the home side. Sydney Uni probably deserved more than 1 goal, but were only able to find a way past Renee Kristanovska once. That one coming late in the game, about the 85th minute for Juliana Nicholas. First half goals to Lena Karmas in the 23rd minute and Keiko Tanaka in the 38th minute. Enough for Mount Druitt Town Rangers to seal out victory. That 85th minute goal setting up a grandstand finish for Sydney University off the boot of Juliana Nicholas. It was quite some goal. And in fact, it might be a goal of the week contender. That was certainly something there from Juliana Nicholas. But full time here at Popondetta Park, it was Sydney Uni, as it was Mount Druitt Town Rangers 2, Sydney Uni 0. For Mount Druitt, they will travel away to Linwood Park next Sunday afternoon to face the Macarthur Rams, the 27th. That game a 5 p.m. kickoff. While for Sydney University, they will go for the Uni Clash as they'll travel to the Village Green to face UNSW. That game also at 5 p.m. If you want to hear more from me, I'll be at Cromer Park to call one of the other undefeated sides here in the Football New South Wales NPL New South Wales Women's Competition as Manly United host Apia Leichhardt at Cromer Park. So that's where I will be next Sunday afternoon. Mount Druitt, 5 p.m. We'll head to Linwood Park to face the Macarthur Rams for Sydney Uni in the Uni Clash against UNSW. But for now, it's Paletti signing off from Popondetta Park. Your final score this afternoon, Mount Druitt Town Rangers 2, Sydney University 1.